Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a very different kind of video than you're used to seeing on my channel. Hopefully you like it because I'd love to do more content like this. So I absolutely gave into the hype and I watched Love is Blind. It's a Netflix show, reality show. Their very first one. I didn't even know that. And it's been a smash hit. So I assume season 2 will be done. But I went and watched all the episodes, and of course, the couple that probably stood out the most, more than anyone, is Carlton and Diamond. And I even hate calling them a couple because they're not. If you did watch the show, you will see what happened with that. They did get engaged at some point, and now they're no longer engaged. And just go watch it, and you'll see why. And in this video, I'm not talking about everything that everyone else is talking about regarding the show or Carlton and Diamond specifically, which is really focused around Carlton himself and the fact that, spoiler alert, if you didn't watch the show, he is gay. He calls himself bi-curious. I call him gay. And he let Diamond know that he has had past sexual proclivities and experiences with men and women, but he did so after he already proposed to the woman. And then, of course, Diamond was taken aback. She wasn't really expecting that. And after they did have their little chat about it, she really did let him know just how much of, I guess, a turnoff is probably the best word it is for her that he wasn't honest with her from day one, which he should have been. And of course, he went on and on about the fact that he thought he should get a pat on the back for the fact that he told her at all. He didn't think it was a big deal that he told her when he told her. The fact of the matter is to him that he eventually told her, and that should have been okay. When he ended up telling her, should have been an okay thing for her to accept. Plus, also the fact that he is bisexual shouldn't be a big deal for her to accept, which she pretty much let him know that it was for her. And of course, he ran with that, and so did the internet, social media, calling her biphobic and all other kinds of names. But what I really want to touch on in this video is exactly what you see in the title, and it is my disdain for women who love to pacify disrespectful men. After the show ended, of course, as with many other reality shows, the cast is under contractual obligation, I'm sure, to do a bunch of other appearances, interviews, talk shows, whatever. So, for that reason, I can see why Carlton and Diamond are still being seen out and about together. I really hope that's the only reason, as far as she's concerned. He has been so incredibly disrespectful to Diamond. He was incredibly disrespectful on the show. The way he spoke to her, talking about her wig, talking about women like her, and let's keep it real, black women like her. It's really been very sad to see how not only Diamond, but other women have been relating to him and dealing with him. If you did watch the show, then you would have seen that after the original episodes of the season aired, they did a reunion. And the reunion was a train wreck as far as Carlton and Diamond are concerned. Both of them went back and forth, apologizing to one another. What Diamond was apologizing for, I still do not know to this day. In subsequent interviews and appearances that she's had, she's made it clear that she felt badly about how she reacted to the information that he gave her. I don't believe she has anything to apologize for. I don't understand how anyone else could think that she needed to apologize to that man. but just the whole dynamic between the two of them during that reunion, and her speaking to him the way that she did, stroking his ego the way that she did, wanting to not hurt his feelings, going out of her way to make sure that she said the right thing and did the right thing, just really rubbed me the wrong way. And then to top it all off, OMG, this man actually got down on his knee and re-engaged her in a way. I mean, he said it wasn't a proposal, but he used the engagement ring from the show that he took off and flung and was so dramatic with. He went and fished that ring out of the damn pool he threw it in, to then put it back on her finger once again at the reunion on bended knee, and she sat there and let that happen. And it blows my mind that she let that happen. No way in HE double hockey sticks would I ever allow a man to gift me a damn thing. I would not want to have anything to do with a man like Carlton after having the experience I had with him on that show. And in addition to that reunion train wreck, they have, as I said before, done subsequent interviews, both of them on different media outlets, one being Entertainment Tonight. I did happen to catch that one. And this dude has the nerve to ask her about going out, if she would be okay with him taking her out on an actual date.
What does the future hold for the two of you?
Like, I'm trying to take her on a date. The answer is no right now.
And then, of course, immediately following that, just a few minutes later, here he comes with his snarky, disrespectful comments once again.
It is a lie when you're not being honest in the beginning.
So,
Okay, but like I was saying, so I
who
want
are your
to
sexual
make
partners
sure.
from the past?
So like I was saying,
And I understand Diamond wanting to hold her composure and not, especially as a Black woman, let's keep it real, not wanting to give in to the angry Black woman stereotype and fly off the handle and put her hands on him and all that. I commend her for that. But I really wish that she would have done more of a service to herself. Forget the public, forget the viewers that watch the show, to herself, to let not only Carlton know, but the world know just how upset she was about everything that went down on that show. Even though they're contractually obligated to be in the same room together, go on this media tour blitz, she doesn't have to pacify him at all. She can stand up there and say, he's a liar. He didn't tell me what he should have told me in the beginning. He waited until he felt like telling me. I don't appreciate that. There is no way that I would ever consider dating him or any other bisexual man. Stand in your truth. If that's not what you want for yourself in your life, that's the type of woman and the type of dating experiences you want to have, say that. I don't do bisexual men, and I don't care who wants to put a label on me for that. That's not a preference. That's not something I'm interested in. That's that. You and I will never be friends. We don't really have anything more to say to each other. The show's over. I'm done with it, and I'm done with you. Oh, but wait, Diamond isn't the only woman who has had an experience pacifying Carlton. Shamia Morton, no relation, even though she does share a surname with Carlton. Very unfortunate. But he went on some radio show. I don't know if it was hers exactly or she was filling in. But I happened to catch a glimpse of that also. She was on live at the same time that the radio show was going on, and she recorded her interaction with him. If you guys don't know who Shamia is, I believe she's Portia's friend from Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't watch Atlanta Housewives or any of the other shows. I'm long over that. But I do remember back in the day seeing her pop up here and there. So that's where she came from. And she pacified him, I think, on another level, even more so than Diamond. The woman actually put her hands on him, actually held his hand, grabbed his arm.
What I'm saying right now is, before we even talk to him,
just shut up.
Carlton, let me finish. Listen, no, stop. Listen. Before you started talking to Ray, Carlton, hey, how you feeling? Before you started talking to Ray, what I said to you was, you're a good person. I like the fun side of you.
Actually, I believe at one point, like, stroked his back to calm him down because he was going off during that radio interview. And every word that came out of her mouth was trying to get him to calm down. She was being as nice and accommodating and loving as she possibly could. All the while, this man is being a complete disrespectful ass, not only to her, but there was another dude, another man, another black man in the room where the radio interview was being recorded. And at one point, the man was talking to Carlton and asking him, the man asked Carlton, "Can you look at me, please? I'm speaking to you. Can you at least look at me?" And Carlton wouldn't even look at the man. So disrespectful, so out of order. But of course, because I'm a woman, I was more focused on Shamia and how she was relating to Carlton, and it just made me sick.
Come on, like, your father, like, I'm not about to show right now. I'm not filming Housewives.
I just needed to hurry up and try to get this video out as quickly as possible to share my thoughts with you guys and see what you think about women who love pacifying disrespectful men. I understand in certain situations when tempers are flaring, of course, your go-to solution is always a woman stepping in and using her femininity and feminine tricks to calm everybody down. And that's fine in certain situations. But when a man is flat out to your face being rude and disrespectful, condescending, manipulative, lying right in your face, I don't see any reason to pacify that. The only thing that should be done in that situation is to call someone out on their crap, or, you know what, sometimes in some situations the person is just not even worth that much. You just get up and leave. Just leave them in your dust to do whatever it is they want to do. But to constantly, over and over again, say all the soft, pretty, flowery words that you know a man is going to respond to coming out of the mouth from a woman to calm him down and want him to feel comfortable and not attacked. That to me is just totally unnecessary, especially when it's not a family member, not a friend, not someone that you have a long-standing relationship with and you have that bond and a foundation of respect that's always been there, but you're just in a bad place at the moment and you're trying to figure your way out. That's different. But a man like Carlton, absolutely not. Diamond knew him for 2 damn weeks before getting engaged to him. That's a stranger. I don't care that they were engaged. I don't care that that was her fiance. He's a stranger, and you don't owe him a damn thing. So that's all I have to say about that. Please let me know down below. Let's discuss how you feel about Diamond specifically in this situation. I know everyone's talking about Carlton and his curious bisexual shenanigans, but I want to focus this conversation on Diamond and Shamia and women like that love to back rub, handhold, ass kiss these men, and for what reason they do it. Please let me know, because I'm confused. Please give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy the video. Let's talk, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.